Hey guys, we are back with another episode to help you as an event and wedding professional grow your business or kick it off. So if you're new, it's totally fine. My name is Gabby Pinkerton. I am a wedding planner for adventurous couples with 'Cause We Can events. And today, a very important topic I want to talk about. Ready? I want to talk about starting your event planning business with no money. Okay, so the first thing is you need to learn how to be an event planner. And personally, I did have a few books, but I didn't go to school for it. I have a marketing background, which actually ends up being kind of helpful, but I didn't do any event planning classes. I learned by doing, and I learned by volunteering. I learned by assisting others and attending conferences. Because of social media and online platforms, there's a ton of opportunities for free learning. So obviously, if you can find a volunteer gig or you can assist somebody, even as an unpaid intern, take it and be the best damn assistant you can be, because people will talk within the industry and you might get recommended to be a paid assistant for somebody and grow from there. So the other place that you can learn is here on YouTube, and I hope that my channel can provide some really useful content, but also just start Googling and looking, and there's people who have done webinars, and there's people who do live Q&As on Instagram, on Facebook. So start asking questions. There's free Facebook groups where you can start asking questions. So let's say you have started your assisting job or your volunteer job and you are thinking about creating your own company and you want to get started. How would you do that if you have no money? Well, social media, you guys. So create an Instagram account. I know it's super competitive out there, but it's important to at least have that Instagram account to show and share about your personal side, like you are a human behind the business, but also your portfolio as you start to get it, or things that inspire you, because we know you may not have any work to show quite yet. So create that social media account, and you can create free websites. WordPress, there's a ton of places, Wix, Squarespace, perhaps. You can get a free website up there. And even if you don't have any content, the website is good for SEO purposes, but also to just share about who you are, what your goal is, who you're targeting, who's your ideal client. And to get your content, start doing mock-ups. I mean, you can even be at home and play with a little bit of a table setting. You go to the dollar store and there's vases and stuff you can work with. So create your own content, even if you're not being paid to do an event. The third thing is that you start to network. It's super important. If you're an introvert, there's ways that you can connect with people online. Try to get some face-to-face though. There's free networking groups all over each city that you're in. I mean, you can find them through Eventbrite. We're part of a group called Tuesdays Together. They are nationwide. In fact, they're international at this point. And they're a great resource for people of all levels, whether you're an event planning company or a photographer or designer, creator, artist. Tuesdays Together are awesome. So just start looking that up. They're all Facebook groups. And lastly, collaborate. So now you've met the people at the networking groups, and in order for you to build your portfolio, start asking them to do styled shoots. Now, I wouldn't recommend aiming for the top designers or busiest rental companies or the top photographer quite yet. And while I encourage you guys to eventually do that, I think if you want to start networking with maybe people who don't have such a huge following on Instagram, but they're local to your community, start to really support each other and build yourself a little group of vendors that are maybe newer, but they're really open, they have a better schedule, and they're available to do these style shoots with you. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful, and I hope it encouraged you to get started today with your own company, whether it's event planning or photography or whatnot. But for the event planners out there, you don't need any money to get started. So just get out there. I hope this is the kick in the butt that you need. All right, talk soon.